Happy Monday, Brent Tallman here with Fairway Independent Mortgage with the mortgage market update for October 2nd, 2023. We are entering the fourth and final quarter of 2023. So let's make it a good one. We'll just get right to it. The rates are as follows. Conventional rate is 7.44 on average according to Mortgage News Daily. FHA is 6.90 and VA is 6.92. All of those are up by 0.08 roughly from last week. Wednesday, Thursday, they were their highest level since June 2021. And then we got a rebound on Thursday, Friday morning. Then we kind of lost a little bit of steam on Friday afternoon. But these are the rates. They will continue to be this way as long as they say the economy is strong, which is kind of a little weird because when you talk to people, the economy is not as strong, but the numbers continue to indicate that it is. As long as that's the case, the Fed's going to continue to do that. I did see that the National Association of Realtors has called on the Fed to quit their rate hikes. We'll see if that makes any difference or not. But the fact of the matter is, I think our conversation needs to shift with our clients. It's not so much about rate. It's not even so much about payment. It's about the opportunity that is before us in that the wealth that homeownership creates. That's the conversations we need to be having. We also need to be having conversations with our buyers and our potential sellers about consumer debt. Consumer debt has exponentially increased over the last couple of years. The average American has over $94,000 of consumer debt. That's credit cards, that's car payments, and all of these have been greatly impacted by the Fed rate hikes. They control those types of rates. They don't necessarily control mortgage rates, but they do directly impact consumer debt. So 94,000. So even though sellers who may want to sell have a 3 or 4% interest rate or a 5% interest rate, and they go, I don't want to go to 7. Ask them about their other debts. What else are they paying? We need to find ways to engage in our clients and help them be in better financial footings than they were previous. And one of the ways we can do that is simply by asking them about their other consumer debts. Because maybe they could sell their house, but get rid of all their consumer debts. And overall, you would save them a ton of money in interest and monthly payments as well. So our conversations need to be about that. They also need to be about the wealth that is created, because one thing that happens, unless the whole economy crashes, homes are not coming down anytime soon. We have the largest group of cohorts getting ready to buy their first home. The average age is 36. The millennials are entering that time frame. It's the largest demographic groups ever in the history of America. And so homes are going to continue to sell. And speaking of selling, the purchase price index has decreased for the first time in 2 months in August. So yeah, there was definitely a decline. The average on was 7.9 and the annual rate was down 18.7. The good news is we live in the South. The South had the lowest decrease out of any region in the U.S. We decreased at 17.6. So yeah, sales have decreased. The good news is this. There's two things of good news with this. One is homes are selling. There's still business to be had. So we got to work harder. There's business to be made, and let's go get your piece of the pie. So that's the good news. And we got this whole other group coming. So hang in there, keep plugging away, do the dirty work, embrace the grind, keep going. It's not easy, no doubt about it, but keep going. There's business to be made, and just make sure you're getting your piece of it. And so to help you do that, we have our Real Estate Connect podcast this Wednesday. There's going to be a link on here. Please click on that and register it. Our guest this week is going to be Matt Dedman. He has year-to-date transactions, 30 transactions, 10.5 million in sales, 50% buyers, 50% sellers. And over the last 5 years, he's averaged 40 transactions a year and 15 million a year in sales. So he's going to share with us some insights on real estate, and he is a real estate agent, so he knows exactly what you're facing, exactly what you're going through. So make sure you click on that to help gain some tools to help you become a better agent. And then last thing I want to say is October 18th is our next Realtor Happy Hour. It's in Lake Mary at Citrus City. That's Wednesday, October 18th from 5 to 7 p.m. Love to see you there, along with any partners that you may want to bring with you. With that being said, remember, now is always the best time to buy. Take care. Have a great week.